Hey guys, Jeff Lindsay with you in the garage. Monday night, the 24th of April, 11:15 p.m. Thought we'd start another vid. And we left off finishing up with some epoxy on the quarters, on the rockers, on the side cowl, top cowl panel, firewall, underneath the car's done. So that's where we're at, and we're thinking where we're going to start is in this area. Our side seat panels, back seat panel, clean them up good. Underneath the rockers there, on both sides, and under and inside the firewall area, which is pretty clean, but we're going to do some a little bit of touch-up grinding and get ready to spray that also. We want to go ahead and get all this coated good. We got some seam sealing mess we're going to try to get out of there. We'll probably go ahead and scuff up the floor pan and get it all in epoxy as well. Might as well shoot the whole thing. We probably got plenty, and if we don't shoot that, we're just going to end up with a bunch. Even though we've still got front fenders, hood, and doors, we got a whole gallon. We'll see how far that takes us. That's 2 gallons mixed, so we'll use some of it up on the floor pans. And once we get all that, I'm not sure at what point we're going to try to do seam sealer, but we've got that to do. One area of concern is here, and this was dented. I have not done any body work. I've stressed that, I know, several times. We've got a dent, and if you come in from the inside, it's a little bit soft. So I've never tried to shrink any metal back down, but I believe that's probably the only way. I don't want to fill this and then take a chance on that being loose. I want to try to shrink that back into shape a little bit and hope for the best. Hope I don't mess it up, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to watch a few more videos on that and maybe get some advice from some other folks out there in YouTube land that have done that. What little bit I have seen, I don't think it'll be too hard. Just this one area is all I've found so far. So we're going to start cleaning up tonight. Probably hit it for about an hour and a half or so before we go on in. Try to get all the seam sealer off, and I'm not sure if that's a sprayed on almost like an undercoating, factory undercoating. So and there's not a lot of it, but we'll go ahead and get started cleaning that up. We have some progress, we'll bring you along. All right, YouTube, Jeff Lindsay. Been cleaning this inside. I know the lighting is going to be pretty bad, but we took this needle scaler, and for anybody that has never used one, that thing is pretty handy. Undercoating, seam sealer, stuff like that, it goes through it pretty quick. We got things pretty clean. We went in there with some of that 40 grit on the DA as well, and we about got it ready. We're going to go ahead and wipe it down and try to go ahead and shoot it tonight, and we'll be done with the back side. Probably won't shoot but just the very bottom side of the floor pan, as we have not gone up there toward the firewall end and done much other than just clean up some welds. So we have more, we'll bring you along. YouTube, we got about 12 ounces of Eastwood's finest. And kind of hard to see with all that epoxy on it, but that's all it is. About 12 ounces mixed up, ready to go. Got the fans blowing. About 70 degrees in the shop, so it should do fine. got everything clean, wiped down, we're gonna go to it. We're gonna spray to right up along the back floorboard area right in here. So we'll cut it off right in there and see what happens. Bring you back. Hi YouTube, 1 a.m. on the 25th of April. We cleaned up the floor pan pretty well, about halfway back, and we cleaned up our seat backrest and side seat panels, which consist of, I'm assuming, the inner fender wells, things like that. So that's what we did tonight. We got all of it cleaned up pretty good, and we hit it with a heavy coat of epoxy. And I don't know if this is really necessary, but it's what I'm doing, so I know it can't hurt. So that's what we did, and we went ahead and we put a second coat inside the door jamb areas that were so bad, and they're really looking good now to me. So we have said it before, and I probably need to repeat it. We're not building a show car by any stretch of the imagination. I wouldn't be able to, wouldn't know how to even start. We're just trying to fix up an old Camaro the best way we know how, and the only way we really know much about how to do it is by watching what you guys and others have done on YouTube, with a lot of help from a lot of folks. So there again, not too spiffy with a paint gun, but we got a second coat in this door jamb as well. Not too spiffy with a paint gun, but we can make a paint gun work a little bit. So we're getting it wet in there anyway. We're getting plenty sprayed on it. So it looks fairly good. That back panel is a little rough still in areas that I missed, but we got most of the seam sealer off, and we got most of the crud off. The panel looks pretty good. I did not see any big signs of rust, so we're pretty happy about that. And then under the back seat, the floor pan, all the way up about midways of the floor pan, not quite, just where your feet go in the back floorboard there, and then just about where the front seat back area and all will be. So got a good bit done tonight in a short period of time, and we're real happy about that. And we'll upload a video, and then we'll start another one, and we'll keep going. We'll progress toward the front. We get that done. I'm thinking that's pretty much going to be it on this part of the body, except for the roof skin. The roof skin will be next. We want to finish the inside first. Go ahead and get all that out of the way, and then we'll tackle the roof skin. So when we have some more YouTube, we'll bring you along and show it to you. Thank everybody for watching, subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. As Mark Faster Cat would say, peace.